Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Card City Nights. So, we've beaten Mr. Smug Stoneface Man. Let's go beat up Lampshade Fairy Fox thing with the healing potion. I don't even know, let's talk to him first though. Magical Fox. I'm supposed to battle you, right? Get on with it. I have potions to quaff. Well, that probably means he's a drunkard. Alright, well, let's go deal with his face. Ooh, let's battle. So it's a best out of 3, again, with the Magical Fox. Now, I do have a new deck, and I'm not sure how well it's going to fare against him, because it's primarily just pure offense at this point. So we'll see. So he's got Healthy Tipsy. Placement, rotate all own cards. So when you put down that Fox, all of your cards rotate around. It's only his card, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Everything is spinning in Tipsy's world. Well, let's go with our standard, I guess not 1-2 punch, but just continually hit things. So it looks like the Fox's pure strategy is just to rotate the crap out of everything, and I'm not actually sure if that has like any real bearing, like if he's even going to do much damage to me, or if I can really just wail on him at this point. I've already got a fair amount of damage done to him too, so with any luck I might actually be able to just take him out with the end of my next combo, which would be amazing. Yep, looks like it. So we've already won round 1, and with any luck, that'll continue through. Now, I don't know if I've shown Ultra Fishbun yet before, but he's one of the new cards I picked up. He's certifiably amazing. So the thing about him is you only require 2 attack cards to place down the, to like form the combo, and he also does 1 extra damage. So it's he's the equivalent of 2 different cards, which is really convenient. So let's go straight for the life points and just continue the destruction. So I'm going to lay down Jenny Fox, which does 1 damage automatically and is also an attack card, so I can continue the combo. And with this, we've beaten the Fox. Wow, that was incredibly easy. I don't think I've actually faced an enemy nearly that wimpy. And we also get an achievement for a 5-turn win. So we get Father Russia, not bad. Pathetic Frog, rotate random opponent own card. Hype Snakehead cannot be rotated, but only points down, kind of useless. Manicorn, disabled. Disable a random opponent card. Nay. Beautiful. And then, of course, another mark. Anyway. I lost? I thought the other board was mine. Oh, never mind. Just look out for Delinquent when you battle him. He doesn't always play fair. You be quiet, pal. Oh god, Delinquent looks so freaky. Right, let's talk to Delinquent and then hand him his face. Or, in this case, let's hand him his freakish hairdo, which is called a pompadour. Yeah, there we go. He looks super stupid. Hey, especially that creepy-ass mustache. The comb just kind of sticking out from the side. Alright, so he says, ready to battle me, huh? Bring it on! Well, that was not much. Let's rock, baby! I don't know if I should be coming up with voices for these people. I feel like it's a bad precedent to set. Because unfortunately my ability to voice act is pretty much just my own. So whenever I try like voice acting anything, it comes down to a pretty embarrassing mix of just awkward and Mildred. So let's go straight for the violence. So he's already hurt himself. With any luck we can actually get him right from the get-go. It looks like he's pretty heavily damage based as well, but we already win. Yeah, so I reoriented the deck for taking out Stoneface because he was very defensive heavy, so I wanted to make a deck that was purely offensive. And it looks like against a lot of the like higher level opponents currently, I can just kind of wail on them. Now, it looks like he's going to be able to do a fair amount of damage when he gets this combo down, but that's not that much of a concern to me, because with any luck I can take a lot of health off of him and take him out before he takes me out. But then again, there's no guarantee. So I am in a bit of a tough spot. I need a card to complete one of these two. Oh, beautiful. And there we go. We got this. Now, interesting. Oh, he took me out. Ouch. So I guess that was enough to do serious harm to me. I was not paying enough attention to truly comprehend what exactly he was up to. Let's drop the Fishbun. And let's drop the Fire Sword. And this should allow us to do crazy amounts of damage to him and get this win in the bag, no problem. Yes? Probably. I hope. Now, the one thing is I gotta figure out what I can place in between the Jenny Fox. Oh, perfect. We got this. We've got this, solid. And there we go. We win against the Delinquent. What? Is it a 3 out of 5 thing? Or have I... Yeah, I've definitely won once against him already, haven't I? Ugh, I feel old. My memory's going on me right now. But he is a highly offensive-based player, which is kind of a problem, considering I have 0 defensive cards whatsoever. But at the same time, I should be able to be fine, because as long as he doesn't do 4 damage to me... He does do 4 damage to me. Yeah, I guess this is the reason why it's a, you know, best 3 out of 5 is a best to a best 2 out of 3. So the more snake parts you get down, the... Oh, hello. So I'm going to do something a bit different, and this might be a bit wasteful. But I'm going to muck up his combos, and apparently attacking his cards disables them. I figured there was like a specific setup for disabling cards, but that doesn't look like it's the case. So, in this case, I'm just going to see if I can disable a bunch of his board, because, ow, that did not work as well as I hoped. But he's got one screwed up combo, which hopefully will let us persevere. But, you know, remains to be seen. Oh, he took us out. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost. That's rough. So, they're just gloating a little bit. So, I'm going to switch decks a little bit, so hold on a bit as I mess things around and see if I can come up with something a little bit more defensive for taking him on, because he goes first and does enough damage to take me out no problem. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I messed things around a little bit, and I want to test something out, because it might actually let me have more than 30 cards in a deck, because this one is set up to have 30, yes. So I can actually have more cards than the opponents, which is really convenient. So, I've changed things around so we have a much more defensive setup now. Now the question is the synergies. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to be, like, the cards are going to work as well together, because a lot of my attack cards were much more effective at working well together. But it's one of those that if I can get the cards to at least work halfway well together, then I will be fine. I do have to figure out how I'm going to get the Fire Sword and Mark to work well together. I guess what I'm going to do is just go straight for the damage combo to him. Not as much damage as I would like, but I will deal. So we got another Fire Sword, got her. I got a lot of cards that are pointing up and 0 cards that are pointing down, which is always a serious problem. So is going to hit me with the Hyper Snake Body. Oh, but the Hype Snake Body only gives you the bonus if combined with the Snake. So it's not so bad. So I'm going to lay down the Fire Sword. Do a little bit of extra damage. With any luck, we can get some offensive cards going. Might not be the case, but we will see. So, a stick. And all I need is one diagonal down. Yep, there we go. And he's a goner. Awesome. So, cannot be disabled, placement, damage owner 1. Nidbun. Weird. Never run into a card like that before, but hey, we will do. We will see what happens. So, looking at my deck as of now, holy crap, that does a lot of damage. So, looking at my deck as of now, it's become painfully obvious that I need a lot more cards that point down. So I'm going to place Jenny Bun. I'm going to place Gate, because he's going to hit me hard at the end of the next combo. Yep. And then what we need is, we need something that points... oh, I can use Mark at the very least. And I'm going to use an attack combo, probably, because any defense he's going to do is bad crap. We might actually lose this one as well, which, like I've been complaining about. Oh, hey, never mind, we win. Alright, there we go. And so, he seems to always go first, which is a serious problem. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely one of those where you have to worry about it constantly. So I'm going to bolster my defenses straight from the get-go, because if I can get my defenses high, then I will at least be able to weather pretty much any damage he does. Now, I will admit I have not quite gimped myself in this scenario, but I definitely have to figure out one card to point to the other side. Now, I don't have any setup like that, so I'm going to put the Titan head down. The one problem with a heavily defensive combo like this is I really don't have much in the way of cards that, I don't know, they don't work as well together, which is extremely obvious at this point in time, which I'm not happy about. So I'm going to lay down the Cowman Rider. I'm just going to continually to work around the presence of my 2 combo, my ill-advised 2 combo in there. So if I get a defensive combo with him, he will disable a card. Too bad I don't have the capacity to do that, and I don't have anything else to place down. So I'm going to place down Jenny Bun, just for the extra defense, and if I end up decking myself, then I'm going to be upset. Oh, but here's what I can do. I can disable that card. So I'm going to toss down Fishbun, who will combo with, I guess, these 2, and go straight for the life points. And as long as I can do 1 more damage, I will be fine. So we're going to do a Jenny Deer, get the defense, and then what can we do? I can... Well, I'm going to lay down the drone, I think? No, that seems ill-advised, because I've got a lot of cards that point up. Now, unfortunately, I need a card that's like the flip of the stick, and I'll be perfectly fine. Or the Cowman Rider, and if I could connect things to Jenny Bun, that'd be also fine, but it does not look like the case either. So I'm going to lay down Cowman Rider right in the middle. With any luck, we will find something that's at least remotely useful. But, not the case in the slightest. Okay, frustrating. Well, let's toss down Jenny Bun. And then, oh, he removed one of my cards. But what he did give us is not Providence, but he did give us an out. Because at this point, we win. And is that 3 out of 5? Yes. Victory. We beat the Delinquent, get healthy weapon cards, and supposedly his legendary. So what do we get? Devasum. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Divasum? Anyway, placement. Remove target own card. Damage owner 1. Except for the exit port's completely useless. Attack combo, remove target own card. Defense combo, rotate target own card. And Nana, defense combo, disable a target enabled own card. What? Well, I guess it makes sense because he only requires 2 cards to be put down, but even then, I wouldn't exactly call it the most useful of cards. So a lot of cards with drawbacks and not a whole lot of bonuses. Alright. No way, I don't believe it. Ho ho, looks like you were showed up. But my planted card, I mean, oh, don't tell me you're still up to those tricks, and here I thought you had improved. Someone still beat you with a fair deck of cards, no further comment, your honor. Ugh, I'm really not that good, am I? Here, take it. Da 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 da, we get the King Bunny DX, which gives us a +3 defense gain. So if we can get that in a defense combo, he will act as like 4 defense, which is amazing, and would have actually really helped against a fight against himself. Anyway, so that is our second boss down, second legendary card gained, and I guess I owe you more than that card. I shouldn't be cheating anymore. Spoken like a true humble gentleman. Changing the subject, have you been to the mall in town? You might find more legendary cards there. Huh, alright. So, on the next episode, we're going to go visit the mall and see what he means about finding some cards there. Now the question is, can I face these guys a second time? Nope, I can only face Stone Man a second time. Oh well, that's fine, and since we've seen all those cards, we might actually be able to buy some of the cards that he was showing us there, because now we actually have some money. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next episode of Card City Nights, and as always, thanks for watching.